think about familiarity that grows by being around something for so long. Because I don't stay in your house. I'm not your biological brother. The men of God that have ministered, they are not your biological brothers and all of that. He's talking about being so close until you start taking for granted familiarity. He said it's not honored in his own country. And then the Bible said he could dare not do mighty works, meaning the reward that comes with receiving a prophet was not delivered to them, except that few people that really needed it, who had honor. He laid hand on them and healed them and left. He went to other villages, the Bible said, and started preaching in other villages where honor was present. He went with the package for them because honor was present. Now, how can you be in a house with signs and wonders literally in every service? Literally in every service, the hand of God literally in every service. There is no service you come here and God is not manifesting himself. How can you be in this kind of house and yet you are not a sign? You are not a wonder. How can you be connected to such a grace and yet there is no evidence? Your own life is not showing it. Now I want someone to be challenged. I'm a son to apostle. I belong to this. I'm part of that spiritual tribe. One time I had to send a text to my father. I said, literally everywhere I go, people tell me I talk like you. I don't just want to talk like you. I want to carry what you carry. I want to carry what you carry, not just talk like you. There is something upon your life that I'm yet to see. Thank God for the dot of fragment of that grace showing here and there. But compared to what I'm seeing, no. This is exactly how I want somebody to be angry in his spirit. How can I be part of this? How can I be connected to this? And yet, so that if you don't get anything in this conference, this one, take it back home and start crying. How can I? I've been in this house for years. I've followed this grace. This is my pastor. This is the grace I'm under. And yet it looks like, that's why this teaching is coming. You better take it serious, so that you don't live your life all through and in 10 years time you are the one lamenting while everybody's celebrating. He said, I was around to when everything was happening. So question, what really happened to you? Why didn't you carry this thing too? Why didn't you maximize this thing? Here and there, I believe some of you have seen the dot of this grace at work here in your own life. But compared to what is available, where are you? What percent? This is why conferences like this are put together, so that back to back, first day, first session, second session, you just come and dive into this thing with reckless abandon. This is not a conference to come and start doing. No. It's a conference to come and dive into. You are coming back to back for a reason. We would have stretched the services and said, okay, 5 sessions. The next 5 Sundays is Feast of Light. Why will we make it back to back? So that before you recover from yesterday, something else is coming on you. It's like you are swimming in something. You know the way Ezekiel described the river? From the ankle, first service, first session, ankle level. You came for second session, knee level. You came for third session, it's now to the loins. You now came again, it's now a river. You are literally gasping for your natural self, because a part of your nature is dying. You are now swimming in glory. That's what is expected. That by the end of this conference, you should look for yourself and not find you. It should be another version of you altogether. When you start to talk with friends, there should be a level of wisdom. The wisdom that you didn't study books to get. You are a minister. When you hold the mic and lift one song, people say no, every time this one sing, it looks like there is another voice backing her voice. It's not normal. This is the reason for this kind of conference. It's not to live and get excited. I kept traveling for hours before the conference. Oh Lord, even if it's one person, let that person carry something. Let let that person carry something. For me, I'm aware there is grace. No, I'm aware. Like my brother was saying yesterday, I'm going to touch on that again in the evening. You can have a thing and know you have it. I'm telling you. There's an amount of money in your pocket right now. You are not trying to believe you have it. You know that it's yours. You know you have it. So you confidently can promise somebody that amount without fear. That's why Peter says, such as I have, I give you. You can have it and so know you have it. That's what should happen to you. That when you step out of this conference, you know you have it. You will talk and people will think you are proud, but it's not pride. It's awareness. It's awareness. Major ways to receive your prophet and the reward that comes with receiving him. Among many ways, but there are 7 major I will share with us quickly. To receive your prophet, your man of God. You want to see that reward in your life. Already I was talking on the first. Honor your prophet. Honor your prophet. Hold your man of God in high esteem. That's what it means. In high esteem. Hold your prophet in high esteem. We just read Mark now. In fact, Paul said they are deserving of double honor. 1 Timothy 5:17. They are deserving of double honor. In other words, he said, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor. Watch this. Especially they who labor in what? In the word and in doctrine. Those who are committed, God have given you as priests over you to feed you with the word of God. He said they are worthy, they are deserving of double honor. Honor doesn't mean you kneel down and lie down. Honor means to hold a man in high esteem. It's as simple as that. Where you revere and esteem your man of God. Because in this kingdom you cannot receive from a source you despise. You cannot receive from a grace you dishonor, a grace you trivialize, a grace you take lightly, a grace you fight against, a grace you criticize, a grace you speak against. You can't receive from such a grace. The moment your honor for a man is gone, whatever it is he was bringing, you also cannot receive. You cannot. Honor is the conduit that these possibilities are passed through. It has to pass through the conduit of honor. The pipe you connect to receive it is honor. You can't even be hungry to receive from a grace if you are not having that honor in your heart. It's a major requirement. A major requirement. Genuine reverence. Genuine reverence is the first requirement. Number 2, believe in your prophets. Believe in your man of God. Believe in your man of God. Believe that he has the word of God in his mouth. Believe that your word has been sent to you through him. He's an envoy. He comes with the message for you. Believe it. 2 Chronicles 20 and verse 20. That is not enough to believe God. If you want to truly receive, it's not enough to believe God. The B part said, believe in the Lord your God, so shall you be established. And believe his prophet, the one that has been sent to you as a gift. Believe him also. Then he said you will prosper. To prosper means to do well in life, do well in ministry, do well in. Could it be that one of the reasons you're not doing well is because you trivialize the prophetic word that has been spoken? So shall you prosper if you believe his prophet, the gift that has been sent. So believing God is one aspect of it. Believing his prophet is what balances the equation. Jesus marveled at their dishonor, but also at their unbelief. It was 2 things that surprised him when he got to his town. That the people dishonored him, and at the same time they did not believe him. They did not believe him. So a major way to receive is to believe your prophet. Believe in the word he speaks over you. Believe in the prophetic word that is released over you. You will only receive if you believe. Most of the people Jesus healed, it was their faith in him that healed them. He would tell them, your faith has made you whole. You saw me and believed. In fact, there were others you will ask, do you believe that I can be able to do this? Do you believe? They say, I believe. Others will cry and say, help my unbelief. And the moment that is done, it's already your faith makes you whole. Meaning it was not even his prayer, it was their faith. That you can come for a meeting like this, and without hands being laid on you, you will carry something and walk out with it, because you came believing. In fact, do you know, I've noticed as I minister over the years, that most times the kind of faith people have in you is what makes them collect what you brought. You go to minister in a place, there is a way they can disbelieve you and dishonor you. You do everything you want to do, that grace will not move. I've been to places like that. There are other places you go to, before you even start ministering, you can see the hunger everywhere, honor. The faith rises in the people. I remember ministering somewhere. Before I arrived, there was a woman waiting in the hotel with her daughter. The man of God was there, and the woman was sitting somewhere by the reception. And they said, this woman came to see you. I said, man of God, couldn't she wait till the service? That the woman desperately wanted to see you by all means. What's the issue? That the daughter had a lump in her breast. They were about to go for surgery, and she can't wait for surgery. It should not happen to my daughter. If this man of God is coming to town, this lump must disappear. And she went to the hotel to wait as part of those receiving this prophet. And guess what? The lump disappeared. No, it disappeared. It was her faith. I didn't even arrive there thinking I was going to minister to somebody at the reception.